All right, you are looking live at Woodsboro, Texas. The Woodsboro Gymnasium or Dome. Nice facility here in Woodsboro. And we're here for the Champions Bracket. Just finishing up. Woodsboro defeating Agua Dulce. And so they await the winner of Skidmore-Tynan and San Diego. So the Lady Cats got a couple of games going today. This one here coming up, which would give them the opportunity to advance to the championship game against Woodsboro, who just squeaked past Agua Dulce. You got to get past the Lady Vaqueros of San Diego. Welcome to ST Lady Cat Nation. My name is Amador Ramirez. And I'll be here with you for at least a couple of matches. And there is no scoreboard up on the Jumbotron. Every so often there is a scorekeeper that kind of puts it up in the air like an Olympic scorecard. But if I miss it, I miss it. And I will try to keep you as close to the actual score that I can. And I believe it is the best of three, so you got to win 2 sets to take the match. What I love about this game is there's a lot of games. You just have to game, set, match, basically the way it works. Once again, Woodsboro just barely squeaking by Agua Dulce Lady Horns. And now they'll take on the winner of this game, San Diego Vaqueros and the Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats. And then the 2 that lose will go to the consolation match to see who wins the bronze, so to speak, okay? And that's what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to let you watch the warm-ups, maybe talk a little bit about what's coming up in the sports that we have launching our 2025 season. But it looks like they're not going to have much of a warm-up unless numbers have changed. Number 1 will be the libero, Alyssa Recio. Number 2, Alexis Flores. Number 3, Mazzy Calderon. Number 4, Solana Quintero. Number 5, Natalie Ramirez. Number 6, Emma Koenig. Number 7, the player to watch, Audrey Vasquez. Number 8, Tinsley Zamanek. Number 11, Whitney Toms. Number 12, Samantha Shoegarrett. Number 14, Brogan Schmidt, a leader on the team and a senior. And number 15, Jolie Mann. Right now, Skidmore-Tynan will be on the far end. I kind of just found a spot and made myself at home. So we'll see. They'll alternate. They'll each play at least one of the sides. And then if there's a determining game or set 3, it'll be the way it is right now. They alternate back and forth. So that's who you're looking at. I unfortunately do not have a roster for the San Diego Lady Vaqueros. So once again, Orange Grove. Let me back up just a little bit. Woodsboro and the Lady Eagles will await the winner of this match between San Diego and Skidmore-Tynan. Woodsboro squeaking past Agua Dulce. So Agua Dulce will await the loser of this one for the consolation prize, if you will. Kind of look at it like the Olympics. It's gold, silver, and bronze. Kind of like they do in basketball and in various sports in the Olympics. There is another, I don't know if it's another tournament happening on my far left, but I know I've seen Aranza's pass, and I believe Mathis. Trying to see if I've seen anybody else. I thought I saw a Westoso Bear, but I believe at this point on the far left, it looks like the Mathis Pirates, Lady Pirates, and the Aranza's Pass Lady Panthers. Again, I'm glad you joined us. My name is Amador Ramirez, and we await the match between Skidmore-Tynan and the Lady Cats. and the San Diego Lady Vaqueros. Again, I'm going to try my best to keep tabs on the score. I got a scoreboard running here. On the left column, you're going to see the sets, which obviously each team wants to get to 2. And on the right side, you'll see the score of each particular set. And I don't know if they were confused a moment ago, but some of the players were already exiting. Nice facility here. I've been here. I was here last year covering Lady Cat basketball. And if you were able to join us yesterday evening at ST Bobcat Nation on YouTube, Skidmore-Tynan scrimmaged the Benbow Palito Blanco Badgers and did very, very well. So if you'd like to see that scrimmage, you can watch it over at ST Bobcat Nation, as well as some nice interviews with Coach Jailing and also some of our Bobcats. And also a mom's perspective at the end of the interview video. So again, over at ST Bobcat Nation, if you'd like to see that, you're more than welcome. Awaiting on the schedule for the Lady Cats is Tuesday in Orange Grove. Orange Grove on the schedule for Tuesday. And we should be there at ST Lady Cat Nation to bring you that volleyball match against the Orange Grove Lady Bulldogs. I'm going to try to just keep it right here. I'm kind of isolated by myself in this back right corner. I may experiment a little bit. If I want to go a little higher, we'll see. Maybe I'll do that now while I'm out. Yeah, we're going to go from here. Give you guys a little more altitude. And I have to stand, but that's okay. You guys are worth it. I can sit on the way back home. So we've got a matchup here with San Diego and Skidmore-Tynan. And it's running a little late. It was a 2 o'clock p.m. start, but the Woodsboro Agua Dulce match took a little bit longer, taken by Woodsboro in 3. So they await the winner of this game, which I will bring to you this afternoon. And whether it's the one after this one or the one after that one, I don't know. But you would think it would be on at 3 o'clock or right after this one. We will end the stream on this one, and nonetheless, we will be back, whether it's in the consolation. But thinking positively, the Lady Cats take this one, and they'll go for the grand prize. And they're warming up on the other side, as you can see. I don't think I'm going to need my... I say that, and I'm not quite totally familiar with everyone, but we'll see what happens. We're probably not going to move the camera too much, as We may have a server on my far left that we may not see, but we'll see what happens. Once again, Lady Cats down the road next Tuesday. And I don't remember the start time, but always check our social media. There's so many in Skidmore-Tynan. Of course, the Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats Volleyball Facebook page. And of course, yours truly has the ST Bobcats Bobcat Nation Facebook page. We have 2 YouTube channels. One is this one, the ST Lady Cat Nation, and then we have the ST Bobcat Nation. And we started it to kind of not so much to separate. Let me repeat that. It was more so to we were having scheduling conflicts, and for whatever reason, there were some technical issues. So we decided, let's go ahead and get our baseball and our softball going simultaneously. And so we built the ST Lady Cat Nation. Certainly need more subscribers, but all we needed was 75 to get it streaming live, and we got that pretty quickly. We'd like to, of course, have you not only come over, but also subscribe. We'd like you to follow us as well on the ST Bobcat Nation Facebook. Coach Vasquez, Coach Duran, Coach Munoz. And again, I apologize if you are from San Diego. I do not have a roster. I usually get a little bit better throughout the season, and I'll do that. Doing public address announcing, you kind of have to know both sides, but volleyball streaming, I'm representing ST Lady Cat Nation, but I also respect all the teams and all the players and all the parents and coaches out there. I try to be as non-biased as possible, but sometimes I get a little bit of Bobcat Lady Cat pride behind me. I try to call it like I see it, but also I like to call it as they call it. Oh, we see Dina Shugarrick, and the balls are flying over here, and playing dodgeball over here. That one about came this direction. I gotta be ready. And as the chat is available, please drop some comments, shout outs, and as always, keep it professional to both teams. Again, we're going to cover in this match, and then we're going to end it, and we'll be back for another match at the appointed time, whether the Lady Cats are in the winner's bracket or in the consolation bracket. We'll find out. So San Diego Lady Vaqueros in their predominantly blue. From nearby, I think about the George West Longhorns, kind of that similar color over in Live Oak County. We've got some of the Woodsboro Lady Eagles huddled over to my right as they're preparing for the winner of this match. I wasn't sure exactly where the Lady Cats would be benched, but we'll get to see them in set number 2. Again, I went through the roster very quickly. One more time. Number 1, Alyssa Recio. Number 2, Alexis Flores. Number 3, Mazzy Calderon. Number 4, Solana Quintero. Number 5, Natalie Ramirez. 6, Emma Koenig. Number 7, Audrey Vasquez. Number 8, Tinsley Zamanek. Number 11, Whitney Toms. Number 12, Samantha Shugarrick. Number 14, Brogan Schmidt. And number 15, Joe Lehman. There are your Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats. Here come the Lady Cats. number 1. Still getting things decided here. Again, this side right now, San Diego, and on the far side is our Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats. And they're having a little bit of a delay here. Coach Vasquez says, let's rock and roll. Floor official is, I think, about ready. Here comes the ball. It will be San Diego to serve. Audrey Vasquez with a little tap. Up for a block, and point goes to San Diego. They open it up to start this one. The libero, Recio, over to Vasquez, and nicely put. Mazzy Calderon for Skidmore-Tynan. And to serve is Audrey Vasquez. And they're going to call a violation on San Diego. Skidmore-Tynan breaking serve, and now that one goes a little bit out of here. 2-2, San Diego to serve. Thus far, Vasquez, Calderon, and Recio in the action. That's the libero, Recio. The set. Shugaric with a nice hit, and it'll takes the kill. Samantha Shugaric now in there. Into the game comes Whitney Toms, number 11, in the front row, along with Brogan Schmidt and Mazzy Calderon. Serving are the Lady Cats of Skidmore-Tynan. The set. We'll get all the players momentarily. Number 4. Oh, and a good little dig by Audrey Vasquez. Trying to place the ball. Nicely done by the Skidmore-Tynan Audrey Vasquez. That's Solana Quintero in there with serving. And she continues the service for Skidmore-Tynan, Solana Quintero. And that one is out. Skidmore-Tynan's, or San Diego's 3 points have all been on long services by Skidmore-Tynan. One actually was a violation. 2 were on long serves by the Lady Cats. Vasquez. And a kill. Audrey Vasquez. Again, I'm unofficial right now. There are no... This is for real. This isn't scrimmage. But every so often, I'm going to check the scores from the scorekeeper, the Olympic scorekeeper over on the right side. Alexis Flores to serve. And a nice kill, a block attempt by Samantha Shugaric and Whitney Toms. I'm still getting used to the scoreboard. It's 5-5. I'm not going to go back and change it right now. It's 5-5. Skidmore-Tynan out. I'll just forfeit a tap on the next Skidmore-Tynan point. It's 6-5 San Diego. Recio the libero. Oh, and a nice place But good save by Orange Grove. That was Audrey Vasquez. And it's a nice Brogan Schmidt trying to kill that one. Good save there by Samantha Shoegarrick. There's actually a whistle, and I don't know what the violation was, but it does appear against Skidmore-Tynan. So it's really 7-5. Again, I'm going to leave that 6 up as soon as Skidmore-Tynan gets their point. Out. Ball goes out. 8-6 San Diego. Make that 8-5 San Diego. I'm still getting used to this score cam. I apologize. It's 8-5. According to mine. Good little tap over by the Lady Cats. And a great effort there, San Diego. 9-5 in the first set here in Woodsboro. 9-5. Takes me a little time to get used to this score cam, so we'll just keep it mentally right now. And it'll almost placed there by Vasquez. She's become a master at that. Recio with the bump. Oh, and San Diego doing a good job returning those hits. And goes to naught. It is now 9-6. One more so we can make this scoreboard legitimate. To the server's line is Samantha Shoegarrick. And a good serve by Shoegarrick. And a good save by the libero, Recio. All the way over by Shoegarrick. Good block. And that was Brogan Schmidt. Now Recio. Over to Shoegarrick. And it is not going to get saved. It's now 9-7, which means my score is correct now. And maybe by now I've had enough rust knocked off that I'll know how to use the scoreboard. Here comes Samantha Shoegarrick to serve. And we'll call it, I don't know if that's an ace or a semi-ace. It's now 8-9. 9-8 San Diego. The server, Samantha Shoegarrick, trying to get a little run going here for Skidmore-Tynan. And an ace! Samantha Shoegarrick ties it up. 9-9. 3 straight for Shoegarrick, trying to get this run going. A little bit of a Skidmore-Tynan rally. And you can certainly get that done at the service line. 9-9, first set. Ace! May not have had it in my line of vision, but that was a beautiful serve. I believe that's 4 in a row now, unofficially for Samantha Shoegarrick at the service line. Needs to keep it going. Good serve. And now it's libero, Recio. And a nice kill by Brogan Schmidt. I may have given an extra point there accidentally. As soon as the scorekeeper comes up with those score, that would be great. It's a timeout called. I think I went, it should be 11-9. I think I went the other route. Let me take a moment just to fix that real quick. And I'll check it to be official. I don't want to shortchange somebody. It doesn't really matter. At the end, it's going to matter what the official score is at the scorer's table. But I don't have a scoreboard, a jumbotron. Samantha Shoegarrick continues her streak of, I believe, oh, and an ace. 12-9. Skidmore-Tynan set number 1. The winner here takes on Woodsboro later today. My goodness, what kind of a great serving by Shoe Garrett. That's Libero keeping it alive. Audrey Vasquez. Skidmore-Tynan. Audrey Vasquez on a kill. Keep it going here. Let me make sure. Yeah, it is Skidmore-Tynan point. 13-9. You'll have to excuse me. I'm not I played a lot of volleyball, but it's backyard volleyball. Oh, these serves are coming in. Good save by Vasquez. Schmidt and placing the ball. We got Whitney Toms coming for the kill. And it's going to be broken serve. We could say finally for San Diego, now 13-10. And now I know what I'm doing wrong on my scoreboard. It's 13-10. We'll leave it right there. 13-10. Skidmore-Tynan set one. That's 14-10. I'm getting used to this little score cam. I've only done it for about a year, but I haven't really done volleyball, so I kind of vary up my scoreboard. Oh, a nice drop there by the Alexis Flores on the serve. Flores back deep. Hits it over to Samantha Shoe Garrett. Vasquez. Good save by San Diego. And a good point by San Diego. 14-11 here in the first set. 0-0, meaning nobody's won anything yet. You got to win 2 sets to advance to, I believe, the championship round. Recio trying to place it is Vasquez. Recio with a good save. Back over to Vasquez, who tries to kill. Good response by the Lady Vaqueros. Samantha Shoe Garrett to Recio. Now Audrey Vasquez for, a good dig, if you will, by San Diego. Flores back deep over to Vasquez. And it is point and a kill for the Lady Cats, making it 15-11. 15-11. My score cam's acting a little glitchy, but that's okay. 15-11. Brogan Schmidt to score. Point. 16-11. Brogan Schmidt trying to repeat what Samantha Shoe Garrett did just a moment ago, trying to put a few points in a row. Good serve to the back left side. And what a save! That was Quintero and Recio combination. Still going, and they stopped it, and it is, I believe, point will go to San Diego. Will leave it there. It's 12 points. 16-12. Skidmore-Tynan. Brogan Schmidt in the back line. And what a 9. They're going to call it. Mazzy Calderon. That is, I'm not sure what they called on that one, as I mentioned, but it is 16-13 with San Diego to serve. They're going to have to get that over. Almost a nice placement by Vasquez. Back deep to Recio. Samantha Shoe Garrett. Audrey Vasquez for the kill. A little bit of help from the net as it rolled across. Nonetheless, that puts the hands into the hands of our junior leader. The one to watch here, Audrey Vasquez. Now they're just trying to get the ball in play. Schmidt back deep to Quintero. Quintero with great effort on the kill. Brogan Schmidt. Vasquez trying to place it. Good dig. And it is San Diego point. 17-14. Here comes Samantha Garrett for the kill. I guess I'll learn whether it's the 21. I believe in the first two sets, it's 21 and then 25 on the deciding set. That is out a little bit deep for Quintero. 18-15. The first set is so crucial. You kind of want to have that one in your back pocket. The Lady Vaqueros to serve. And we'll call that an ace, San Diego. Nicely done by number 8. You can see Mathis, I believe, and Aranza's pass on the other court. Nicely placed. Good dig by the Vaqueros. Trying to place it there with San Diego. Samantha Garrett with a good attempt. Falls short. It's 18-17. San Diego. Rather Skidmore-Tynan. San Diego looking to tie this one up in set number 1. And we'll give that back to back. 18-18 is the score. And a timeout, Skidmore-Tynan. So, San Diego coming up with their own little run here. Got to win by 2, and I believe it's 25. Unless it's 21, we'll find out soon enough. And I want to see the scorecard. Maybe she only brings it out on game 3, because that's the tight one, but we'll know. So here comes San Diego to serve. (18-18) is my score. Skidmore-Tynan needs to break this. That's out of here. And what just happened was a tripod just was knocked over. And a camera fell into the trash. 19-18. Calderon just taps it over. Good save by Schmidt. Another one by Vasquez. Back over by Calderon. Nicely done by the Lady Cats. Point. San Diego with the point. 20-18. If it is 21 points, this is set point, set 1. Brogan Schmidt to Vasquez, placed deep. Now they're just going to have to get the ball over. Libero Arrecio. Vasquez brings it back. And that looks like a violation against Skidmore-Tynan. And they're kind of on a little bit of a slump right now. 21-18 is what I've got. San Diego up by 3. Recio keeps it alive. Back over to Calderon. And great effort by Mazzy Calderon. Found just the right spot. Well, here we go. I end up messing it up again. It's 21-19. Disregard the 22. It is 21-19. That one just to keep it going. Back deep is, a little short on that one. So it's 22-19. Natalie Ramirez into the game. Tom Vasquez, Schmidt on the front row, back in the back, Ramirez. The libero, Recio. That's out. Unofficially 23-19, but Skidmore-Tynan running out of time here in set number one. They're going to have to do something. Good effort by San Diego trying to place the ball, and a left-handed tap by, that looks like Skidmore-Tynan's point. I believe it is. Or is that could be a timeout? I'm not sure. But I believe, actually it is not Skidmore-Tynan. The server's already back in position, so that's a San Diego point, 24-19. This could be set point, set number one here. Anytime you go down on the first set, your work's cut out. You're going to have to turn it up a notch. You don't have any cushion. Skidmore-Tynan had a good momentum in set number one, taken away by some good defensive and aggressive play by San Diego. And a lot of that was Samantha Shugaric on her serving game. And a good kill there by Brogan Schmidt. Now they're going to have to put together a little bit of a little rally here. Are the Lady Cats. Samantha Shugaric to serve. And we're just talking about her. And that's 1 point. She's going to have to put together a little run here. If she can repeat what she did last time. This one's going into what I call extra innings. A little bit risky on that back line. There's Ramirez. And ready for the kill. And nice save by the Lady Vaqueros. See what happens here. Back over to... Still alive. Good blocking. Kept alive by San Diego. Brogan Schmidt has got to get it over. Still alive here. Good play by both teams right now. There's Audrey Vasquez. Almost placed it. And now to set it up to Audrey Vasquez. And a kill. Need a couple more points due. Samantha Shugaric, very seldom do you see the same server do it twice in a row in the same set, but here we go. Oh! She's got it within 1 point. Yeah, she's got it. There are a couple of times where I thought that one was going. There's a timeout, I believe, unless I've lost. Well, here we go. Let's see if they come back with it. It's 23-23. Thank you. All right, it's 23-23, so I had placed an extra point. Again, it doesn't matter what I put up there. I'm unofficial. But it is 23-23, so a great comeback. The first time Samantha Shugaric was at the service line, it was kind of like the gravy. We're having fun. Now it's I've got to put the points through, and she's done and come through. Samantha Shugaric, 23-23. We'll just let that number stay right there. And that now makes it 24-23. I was afraid that was going to happen sooner or later. There were at least two others that seemed to be going off the... I'm not sure what's happening here. I don't know what happened. That ball clearly was out. Okay. Here we go. Well, are they doing this over? All right, well then it's 23-23. I don't know what happened, but barred a and that should do it. Actually, you got to win by 2. It's 24-23. It's 24-23. So Samantha Sugar trying to get the point right here, and a good serve. And now it's a matter of playing some. Oh, they thought it would be out. Samantha Sugar over to Audrey Vasquez. It is out. 24-24. My score is good now. It's a closely contested. Now we can say you got to win by 2. And an ace by number 12. 25-24. I believe this is set point. You can see the Lady Pirates of Mathis going through. Samantha Sugar did a great job to try to keep this team. Here we go. This right here is for the set, I believe. Oh, nice. Now let's see what now this is just going to play. Here it comes for the kill. Back over. Good save. We're still alive here, both teams. Sue Garrick over to Audrey Vasquez. Good save by number 12. 12 in the back row is doing great. I wish I had names, and I apologize for not. I don't even know where the ball landed on that one. That's a set. That's 26-24. First set goes to San Diego. On to set number 2. Let me reset this a little bit here. San Diego takes set number 1. Great effort by the Lady Cats, falls short, 26-24. Now we got the Lady Cats coming over to this side for set number 2. They had a chance. They had an opportunity. And I don't know if it's always a matter of what if, but a few plays that might have been close to letting it go out. But you don't ever want to take a chance if you're not sure when you absolutely have a shot at the ball. So good decisions being made by Skidmore-Tynan. And now you'll have the Lady Vaqueros on the far end, and we'll have Skidmore-Tynan here trying to even this up. 26-24 was the first set. See if I can get I was pretty close on the scoring, aside from my technical finger errors. If you're joining us here at ST Lady Cat Nation, please pass on the link to anyone else out there. Again, we have on there Brogan Schmidt in the back right now. There with Mazzy Calderon, Audrey Vasquez. We've got Whitney Toms, Solana Quintero, and Samantha Shoegarrett. So now the Lady Cats have a little work ahead of them. They did show some immediate dominance at the beginning of the first set. It was the middle of the set that really hurt them. And then they came storming back, in large part to Samantha Shugart in two different instances of streaks, if you will. But you gotta play the entire set. And the middle part was owned by San Diego. All right, we're gonna get it going in just a little bit here. San Diego again taking the first set, 26-24. The libero there at the bench right now. Alyssa Recio. Again in the back row, you've got Audrey Vasquez, you have Brogan Schmidt and Whitney Toms. In the front row at the left, Samantha Shugart at center, Mazzy Calderon, and number 4, Solana Quintero. With plenty of good backups as well. Off the bench, we have seen Alexis Flores. We've seen Natalie Ramirez. Right in front of me, you see some Mathis Lady Pirates, and I don't know if there's another tournament, I suppose, going on our left side. And as we wait, the San Diego coach talking to the officiating crew, the floor official. Here we go. 1-0. And we see a former Lady Cat right there, Maylee Harden. And now Coastal Bend College Cougar. All right, let's see if we can get a quick start here for the Lady Cats like they did last time, but they've got to maintain it and control the middle part of the set as well. Because you always want to see set 3. You want to go 3 sets. And to serve is Audrey Vasquez right in front of us. And a good effort by Quintero. To serve is the San Diego Lady Vaqueros. Good save by Vasquez. Shugart with a nice tap to the far left corner. You can't afford to fall behind, not if you're down 1 set. You got to do, you got to put the pedal to the metal, if you will. And here's Solana Quintero with a nice serve. I didn't catch her on the serve. A little bit of volleying there right at the net. A good save by Toms. Brogan Schmidt trying for the San Diego point. Okay, I already messed up, Mike. It's 2-1 San Diego. Goodness. I don't like the scoreboard. It's okay. I'll use a different one next time. It's 2-1 San Diego. Three to 1 San Diego. Oh, and Con Mace there, San Diego. 4-1. Or is it 3-1? We'll check the scoreboard in just a little bit. We'll leave it right there. Nicely placed there. And we'll leave the second point up by now. I believe now it's 4. No, it was out. That makes it 5-1. Audrey Vasquez trying the corner. And is it out or in? Well, it's going to be timeout, but that was out. 6-1. Go ahead and change it right now. 6-1 is the score. At least unofficially. So a very, very quick start for San Diego. Up 1-0, winning the first set 26-24. And now here the Lady Cats find themselves in a deep hole already. 6-1. A lot of unforced errors, coupled with good effort and good play by San Diego. And again, another unforced error. It's just not. They're not playing fundamental basketball right now. A lot of errors. In comes Tinsley Zamanic to the front left. An ace there. 8-1. You don't want to fall behind this quickly. Service to the Lady Vaqueros. Out. And that's one way to stop the streak. 8-2. Now Skidmore-Tynan trying to make up 6 points. Natalie Ramirez will be serving to try to get a little bit of a run going here for the Lady Cats. That's a good serve. And point for Skidmore-Tynan. Again, you want Natalie Ramirez to have a little bit of a streak here. Recio to Vasquez, back over to Shu Garrett. Good save by, and a nice kill by the Lady Vaqueros. I've got 9-3 unofficially. But 2 straight points there 2 points by the Lady Cats. This one's going over to Brogan Schmidt. And Brogan Schmidt with a kill. Skidmore-Tynan. They can't fall further than 5 points behind. They got to get a little momentum back. And when the Lady Cats get the momentum, there is no stopping them. Here's Samantha Shu Garrett. And that one went deep. Point San Diego. 10-4. 10-4, but not the yes the Lady Cats want here. And an ace by San Diego. (11-4). San Diego taking the waiting with number 7. Nicely done. 12-4 is the score. First set went to San Diego, 26-24. That one is out of here. And right now, that's kind of what's helping Skidmore-Tynan. Those inerrant serves, if you will, or errant serves, however you want to say it. Here comes Recio. Recio with a good serve. Now to maintain that. Good. That's an error by San Diego. Skidmore-Tynan 12-6. Earlier I said you don't want to fall further than 5 points. Certainly don't want to fall any further than what we have right now. Here's Alyssa Recio to serve. Well, here's an opportunity for Skidmore-Tynan. Recio with the bump. And there is Schmidt. Good kill. Schmidt. Brogan Schmidt. Recio to serve. The freshman libero. Almost dropped that one in there. And a good stop there by Shoe Garrett. Now to good dig by Ramirez. Back over to Solana Quintero. It's good. Solana Quintero. We got a 12-8 game here in the second. Skidmore-Tynan in a must-win for this second set. Now they're swapping volleyballs. Here comes Alyssa Recio. On a roll right now. She keeps it in play and placed it beautifully. Audrey Vasquez over to Shoe Garrett. Brogan Schmidt just tapping it over. Shoe Garrett over to Recio. Back over to Audrey Vasquez. Still alive. And that's Ramirez over there to Shoe Garrett. Vasquez trying to get the corner. The right back corner. And Skidmore-Tynan. Staying alive for the Lady Cats. They don't die. Time out. The winner here will play Woodsboro in the championship part of the bracket. And the loser plays Agua Dulce for the consolation. Skidmore-Tynan not ready to go to the other side of the bracket. They want the winner's bracket. A great effort here, coaches Vasquez, Duran, and Munoz. Here comes Recio to serve. Oh, nice placement of that. Let's see if Recio keeps it alive. Oh, couldn't get it done. Good effort, but the streak ends right there. San Diego point 13-9. But they've got it within 4. Still early. Trying to get to 25. Good dig by Natalie Ramirez. Recio over to Shoe Garrett in the back left corner. And a good dig by the libero, Recio. And a point, Skidmore-Tynan. I don't know if I hit I don't know what's going on with my score. It's not working right. Skidmore-Tynan. I'm going to wait for I'm going to have to wait for the scoreboard. She only brings it up every so often, but I believe it's 14-11. Brogan Schmidt to serve. I'm going to wait for it. Recio back over to Shoe Garrett. Oh, and she dropped it. Audrey Vasquez on the little drop pass. Placed it just beautifully. My numbers keep going higher and higher. That is an incorrect number, folks. We'll get it set up for you in just a moment. As soon as I see this, I don't want it to confuse you, so I am going to probably zero it out and let you enjoy set 2. Oh, resting right on top of the net. Now back deep. Both teams doing a good job. Russia went a little deep on that one, but still alive. Back in the corner, and nicely done. I'd like to see what the score is, but I don't know what it is. So I'm gonna zap them, and we're gonna just enjoy Lady Cat volleyball. I don't know what the score is. My camera was acting up. I'm not going to use that scoreboard again. It's okay. It was 26-21. San Diego in the first one. And now here we are in the second set. And it's tightly contested. And when I see the score again, I'll update it. Oh, and a nice block by San Diego. Please put the score up. There's a lady that does it, but she's only doing it like every so often. There we go. 14-13. 14-13 San Diego. Thank you. 14-13 San Diego. Make that 15-13. Skidmore-Tynan on that one. 15-14 now is we go. And Audrey Vasquez will be serving. She's got control. Woodsboro a little in trouble, and it's point. Skidmore-Tynan ties it up at 15. Audrey Vasquez, team leader, trying to keep it going here. The libero, Recio with a good job. Quintero, oh, and it's good with a kill. Solana Quintero. Skidmore-Tynan coming alive with the arm of Audrey Vasquez. Going deep was Calderon. And a block by Mazzy Calderon. Timeout. Skidmore-Tynan in the lead. Now just the opposite is happening. You had San Diego taking control in the first part of the set, and right smack in the middle, Skidmore-Tynan has taken over. But you got to end it now, Skidmore-Tynan, to try to send this to the rubber match, the third and final set. Right now, San Diego up 1-0. 26-24 was the score in the first set. And here we have 17-15, Skidmore-Tynan. The winner to take on Woodsboro and the Lady Eagles, who just squeaked by Agua Dulce. And the loser of this match will play Agua Dulce for what I call the bronze medal. Audrey Vasquez to serve. Oh, and a good one. Good save there by Brogan Schmidt. Point to Mazzy Calderon. Audrey Vasquez, they wanted to keep it right here to the Lady Cats. Nicely placed on the serve. Now playing some defense. Good save. And I don't know who that went to. That's going San Diego direction. 18-16. Skidmore-Tynan set 2. Oh, and a good ace by San Diego. 18-17. This is where Skidmore-Tynan can ill afford a letdown right now. You got to keep it going. Every point matters. 18-17, Skidmore-Tynan in set 2. Kind of a miss hit. Brogan Schmidt. Oh, great effort. Hugh Garrick. Brogan Schmidt now. Vasquez in the corner. A save by Hugh Garrick. Audrey Vasquez trying to get it in the corner. She likes to place them. Good save. It's still good. I think there was a double hit. And we are tied at 18. And it looks like I might need a battery here. The power here is not... I'm gonna let you enjoy watching. I need some. 18-18 is the score. I think something got reversed here. No, nothing got reversed. At least I don't believe so. We're going to go 18-18. Yeah, it's 18-18. San Diego retains. I hope I got my power source right. San Diego to serve, 18-18. San Diego doing very well in keeping their players in position. The set over to, no, that was a little bit too. 19-18. Apologize for the trembling on it. I'm going to have to replace something real quick here after this point. The libero Recio over to Vasquez. That should be out. It is out. It's 19-19. Let's hope I'm getting the right. It's 19-19, folks. Brogan Schmidt with a good save. Back over to Samantha Hugh Garrick. And a point, Skidmore-Tynan. If I do lose you, just remember that the stream will be right here. I just don't want to lose you in a pivotal point. That's Skidmore-Tynan on the point there. And service continues for Solana Quintero. Now it sails a little bit deep. 21-20, Skidmore-Tynan. And I haven't checked the official score in a little while, so we'll keep tabs on that. It's on my right side, kind of just right outside the view. Out! Skidmore-Tynan trying to stretch this one to set number 3. Good serve by Ramirez. Oh, back in the corner, and Audrey Vasquez places it beautifully in that right back corner. 23-20. Natalie Ramirez, number 5, serving. She needs 2 more, folks. Is it good? It's good! Ace! (24-19) is actually the official score, so I was off by one. 24-19. And that is the second set. Skidmore-Tynan will take set 2. We're going to the third one, folks, so don't go away. Skidmore-Tynan making a run here. They were down early in the second set, knowing they can't afford to lose the second. Well, maybe it's a timeout. I thought it was 25. Is everybody? Yeah, everybody move sides now. All right, we're going to go ahead and give the... Well, let's find out. Yeah, it looks like the coaches are heading over. So, we'll write the official score down. It was 25-19. Is it? Well, we'll leave it right here. I don't know if I missed something. Normally you swamp the sides, but it's gotta be the. Go ahead and switch it. Well, forgive me if I'm wrong on this, but if it was 24-19 and we scored, that would make it 25-19. That means one set apiece. And in the front we have Mazzy Calderon, we have Solana Quintero, and Audrey Vasquez, and in the back row we've got Brogan Schmidt, Whitney Toms, and Samantha Shugart. Again, if we lose the stream due to power, which I'm not sure what happened to this wall outlet, so I have my backup power source, which has never let me down. Stay right here. You know, we'll be right back. I'm not gonna leave you hanging, I hope. Maybe serving from the far side is San Diego. Skidmore-Tynan. Good kill by Mazzy Calderon. To serve, Audrey Vasquez. Alert play by Vasquez after the save by Shugart. What a block! Samantha Shugart! I believe this one only goes till 21. Audrey Vasquez to serve. Point! coming alive. The Lady Cats are coming alive. Quintero setting it up to Quintero for the kill. Nice save by San Diego. Skidmore-Tynan right there. Samantha Shoegarrett and Mazzy Calderon making sure that ball wasn't going over. Rogan Schmidt to Vasquez, back to Shoegarrett. Good effort by the Lady Vaqueros. Now Mazzy Calderon for the attempted kill. Mazzy Calderon brings it back. The libero, Recio. Oh, and what a placed ball by Solana Quintero. 5-0. Not a bad start for the Lady Cats. Set 3. We're down in the first set, 26-24. And came back after a early deficit, 6-1. They came back 25-19. So the Lady Cats can certainly turn up the heat when they want to. Audrey Vasquez to serve. They're going to call a carry. That is going to be San Diego point. San Diego will now serve 5-1, Skidmore-Tynan. Samantha Shoegarrett getting a hit twice right there. A good set. And a nicely placed ball for Skidmore-Tynan. Whitney Tom's into the game. Rather into the match. Emma Koenig to serve. Oh, and a good save by the Vaqueros. And Koenig now. This could be out. Emma Koenig to serve. And a good kill by the San Diego Lady Vaqueros. Skidmore-Tynan wants to keep the heat on here. I want to make sure I'm in the right set. You're watching the action, that's what matters, but there is no scoreboard. Oh, almost placed by their Samantha. Mazzy Calderon up front. Oh, and a good hit by point, Samantha Shoegarrett. Natalie Ramirez into the game. Point, ace! Natalie Ramirez. Timeout. Once again, the winner here, and this is the third and deciding set, will take on the Woodsboro Lady Eagles for the championship of this bracket, I should say, but it is for the tournament. Whether it's right after this one or later, I'm not sure. But that's what they're vying for. 9-2 third set. Natalie Ramirez is doing an awesome job at the service line, trying to keep it going. And I jinxed her. Great service round on that one for Ramirez. Here comes the Lady Vaqueros trying to cut into this 6-point deficit or lead. Vasquez to the corner. Ow. Trying to hit that corner, but just a little too far. Now I want to say the opposite. The Lady Cats want at least a 5-point cushion, just like they don't want to be behind 5 points. They want to keep a 5-point cushion. Is it in or out? They're going to call that out. Yeah, that's out. So Vasquez and Sugar with almost the same spot makes it 9-5. You got to break serve here. Gonna have to break serve. Back over to Shugaric. Out. 3 in a row that are going too far. They may need a timeout here. That's 3 in a row. From 9-3 to 9-6 that quickly. Brogan Schmidt, but good dig by the Lady Vaqueros. Brogan Schmidt, kill! That's how you break the 3-point rally. And now you want Samantha Sugar to put up a few in a row here for the Lady Cats of Skidmore-Tynan. And it's out. Got to concentrate here. Got to concentrate. There's that line at service between conservative and aggressive. Here comes San Diego. Now to set up a good one to Audrey Vasquez. Good dig by the libero. Back over to Audrey Vasquez. And a good save. Now Ramirez. Audrey Vasquez. This is a beautiful little rally. Volley, I should say. Over to Vasquez. Tries to place it. And point. Skidmore-Tynan. Audrey Vasquez. Service now to the libero. Alyssa Recio. Point! Ace! Right over the net. If you can do that every time, you got a weapon. Here's Recio. Places it deep. Good dig by Sugar. Recio over to Vasquez. But a good return by San Diego. Vasquez over to Solana Quintero. Got to get it over. Now Ramirez back over to Sugar. Back to Vasquez, who places it. Not quite. Back comes San Diego. Trying to set up the offense here. Over to Quintero. Oh, good defense by the Lady Vaqueros, but now we're going back over to Brogan Schmidt. And point! Skidmore-Tynan. Now they have a comfortable 6-point lead. I shouldn't say comfortable. Continued service for Alyssa Recio. They got to get this one over. It's going to give Skidmore. Recio plays it. Over to Quintero. Oh, and that one goes a little wide for Samantha Garrett. 5-point leads, 13-8. Skidmore-Tynan does not want to let up. They're looking to go into the championship round, the championship game. Here comes San Diego. Garrett. To Vasquez, back over to Quintero. Kind of a conservative play on that one. Oh, and a good point by San Diego. And maybe my scoreboard works now. Watch it. Right after I say it, it stops working. 13-9. Oh, trying to place it. Ramirez over to Garrett. Quintero ran out of space. All right, now 3-point set right now. Set 3, the deciding set here. The first game also went 3 sets, with Woodsboro narrowly defeating Agua Dulce. Time to break. Quintero. San Diego just keeps it alive. Here comes Quintero. Skidmore-Tynan on an errant hit. 14-10. Service to Brogan Schmidt. Schmidt to Garrett, back to Vasquez. Oh! That is point San Diego, back to 3 points in this third set. Skidmore-Tynan needs 7. San Diego needs 10. A little bit of stoppage in play. Again, I'm hoping I made connection with my power, but if I didn't, just hang in there. Stay right where you're at. The live stream will come back. Hopefully you won't miss too many points. To the corner goes Vasquez. I'm not sure what happened here. There was a whistle blowing. I'm not sure what's happening here. We'll find out what the score is here. I don't know what happened, but the whistle blew. Now the floor official now is going to the official up in the rafters. I have my own lingo, okay? At the moment, it's 14-11. Not sure why the whistle blew. I don't know what the score is, though. They're going to have to update me on the score. I'll have to look at the scorekeeper. And that is point. Let me see that score one more time. Bring it back. Bring it over here. 14-13. So that point went to San Diego, and they're serving. Yeah, the last one was they let it go, and it was in. (14-13). First set to San Diego. 26-24. The second set, Skidmore-Tynan, 25-19. And here we are, and that is point San Diego. We're tied up, folks. Can't get much more tight than this. It is 14-14 on the road to 21 for set number 3. And point goes right there. Nobody home. This is exactly what it's been, a game of momentums, or a match of momentums. Timeout. (15-14). Score just to make it official. I believe everything looks good. See if they turn it around. See if she goes that way. One more. Well, she must have already done our side. But I believe it's 15-14. Here we go, folks. I'm getting into the match now. Into the corner, but nicely played by San Diego back in the point. And now Skidmore-Tynan with the serve. 15-15, and it is Audrey Vasquez. Playing conservatively on that one. The libero with a nice dig. Back over to Quintero. The libero in place. Now back to Quintero. Oh, too far. Oh, she went for it. Skidmore-Tynan with the point. Might have been making up for that one where Skidmore-Tynan didn't let it land actually in. Audrey Vasquez, 16-15, Skidmore-Tynan. Point. Well, that's it. You just got to win by 2. All right, it was 15. So we won 25-15. That is it. The Lady Cats will go. Man, I had a heart attack. I had known that. The Lady Cats will go to the championship game. Stay tuned, folks. We're gonna end the stream. We're gonna end the stream, and then we're gonna pick it up either in the next game or down the road. And I'll put it on Facebook, so you guys catch us over at ST Bobcat Nation on Facebook, and that may be the later game. I'm not sure. It'll be the later game, absolutely. Because now Agua Dulce will play. San Diego. There you have it, folks. Skidmore-Tynan going to the dressing rooms. They'll be getting themselves ready for the hometown here, Woodsboro, and the Lady Eagles. And again, 17-15, the final on that one. I don't have all the stats. Obviously, I just kind of come to stream. But in the first set, San Diego took the first set 26-24. Skidmore-Tynan took the second set 25-19. And on this one, the deciding set, 17-15, goes to Skidmore-Tynan. They'll go on to take on the Woodsboro Lady Eagles a little later today. And I believe I'll see y'all in about an hour, I think, folks. All right. It's been great. The Lady Cats And I can say it, here come the Lady Cats in about an hour. See you in a little bit. This is Amador Ramirez, ST, Lady Cat Nation.